Hello, what's your name?
My name is Mateo Requemba.
And you?
My name is Antonio.
She's Miss Elisa and I am Examiner Marcos. First, we would like to know something about you.
Okay.
Mateo, where are you from?
I'm from Córdoba, Argentina.
Santos, what are you going to do next weekend?
Well, we will go to a football match with my friends and then we will do a barbecue.
Mateo, what do you like the most about living in Córdoba?
Well, what I like of living in Córdoba is that it's a very peaceful place and you can meet a lot of people in different places.
Santos, have you got any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have two brothers. One has 17 years old and the other has 22. He is studying law and he is in the third year of university.
Okay, thank you. Let's move on to part 2.
What? Well, now we are speaking part 2. In this part of the test, I'm going to give each of you 2 photographs. I would like you to talk about your photographs on your own for about a minute, and also to answer a question about your partner's photographs.
Okay.
Now it's your turn first. Here are your photographs on page 3 of the speaking. They show people singing in different stages.
Of course. Okay.
I would like you to compare the photographs and say why the people are singing in these situations.
Okay, in the picture above, I can see two girls doing karaoke at a house. They seem to be having a really good time. They are both dancing, and also in the background I can see a third girl that is lying on the sofa. But in the picture below I can see a singer, a professional singer, singing on a stage with all the crowd that are clapping him. He seems to be having a very good time. The people in the picture above are singing to have a nice time, whereas in the picture below, this guy is singing about for a job.
Okay, thank you. Now, thank you. Which place would you prefer to sing in?
Okay, I prefer to sing in my home because I don't like to sing with a crowd because I am a very shy person, and if I sing in my home, anybody has to see me and anybody can gives his opinion of my singing.
Thank you. Now, here are your photographs on C4, on page C4 of the speaking appendix. They show people doing different jobs. I would like you to compare the photographs and say what you think the people enjoy about these jobs.
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
Start, please.
Okay. Both pictures shows people that works in food shops. In the above picture, it shows a waiter writing the order in a book, and in picture B, it's a girl ordering things in a supermarket, and they look really happy. I think the boy is really happy because it's her first job, maybe because he is very young, and he is with a smile, and I think the girl is very happy because she have a smile and she is with a lot of food, and it's all.
Okay, thank you. Well, now, which of these jobs would you prefer to do?
Of course I would prefer being a waiter because I think I could talk to people and know about their lives or things like that, like being a friend to the people while I'm working, and I think that may be a very good job. Also, I don't like the job at the supermarket ordering the food, I think that's maybe very boring.
Well, thank you.
Now I would like you to talk about something together for about 2 minutes. I would like you to imagine that a teacher is planning a school trip for her class. Here are some reasons why teachers may take students on school trips and questions for you to discuss. First, you have some time to look at the task.
Alright, it's okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay, now talk to each other about whether it's a good idea for teachers to take students on on school trips. You have 2 minutes starting now.
Shall I start?
Yes.
Well, I think learning about the world is a great idea because when you go, you can learn about what you see and what you think. So it's a very good idea to learn after you go.
Yes, I agree with you. It's a very good point. Well, let's move to the next, helping with school projects. I think that helping with school projects is one of the best points you can do when you go on a school trip. You can see the things like as they are and not in a video or in a photo.
Yeah, I agree with you because if you go to see a mountain, you can study after and you know what to do. Let's go to the next.
Yes.
Well, I think that seeing new places it's a good idea to help with your mind because and also to it's help to your vision because you can see a lot of things that you never see. So I think it's a great idea.
Yes, I agree with you. Well, and having fun, I don't know if it is the most important point because a trip is designed for study maybe and not of that part, not totally of that part.
I not totally disagree with you, but I disagree from a part because I think that studying, having fun, it's great to help. It's help you to your mind, and it's very important for me.
Alright.
Well, I think time outside the classroom it's not a good idea because for me it's not a good idea because it's not help you, and I think it's very boring.
I disagree with you. I think that being outside the classroom is one of the best options because you are in another place.
Okay, there are the 2 minutes. Next. Thanks you. Now you have about a minute to decide what two best reasons are for taking students on a school trips. You have 1 minute starting now.
Well, shall I start?
Of course.
Well, I think that the two best options are helping with school projects and spending time outside the classroom. They will change a lot of the point of view you see things to learn about.
Yeah, I agree with you. Now that I think that time outside the classroom it's a very important thing because being in classroom is boring for me and helping with school projects I think that also is very important because after you do it you have to think.
Yes, I agree with you. And what is more is that maybe you will learn more in a place where you are not boring or where you are paying more attention than in the classroom.
And also like in your house you can feel more comfort. uh, I think that that's the great idea. That's a great idea.
Bueno, okay, it's the minute.
Well, now in part 4 we need you to discuss this question. You have 4 minutes. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
What can students learn from going on school trips and why?
So I start. Students can learn lots of things about going on school trips. Mainly, they can have another point of view about the things they are studying in class. Because maybe in class maybe very boring in sometimes and you don't pay a lot of attention, but having an active trip help you a lot to pay attention.
Yes, I agree with you, and I think that going to school trips help you to focus a lot and to make you interest on the subject and not only copying or writing sentences all day.
Okay.
Well,
Do you think students should go on school trips? Why and why not?
Can you repeat, please?
Do you think students should go on school trips? Why and why not?
Okay, I think that students should go on school trips, but once a month because it's a very good activity and very funny, but it's not to do all the weeks or all the days.
yes, because I agree with you, because if you have trips every day, you get used to having trips, and then when you are in class or having an exam, you can't put all that knowledge in a paper.
Yes, I think the same.
Okay. Should students decide where they go on school trips? Why and why not?
Definitely they don't have to, but maybe the teachers can consider their opinion, because maybe a boy want to go to a football match and then a girl other things, so it's very difficult that they agree on where. So I think that teachers are the ones who have to decide where they go.
Yes, I agree with you, and I think that a very good idea is taking the students and the same day of the trip, they tell the place of the trip to make a surprise, but it is not a very good idea to make the students choose the place.
Yes, maybe it be a disorder.
Yes,
Okay. Well, we continue. Some people say students learn more outside the classroom than in lessons.
I think it's true in a certain point, but because if you pay attention in class, you would learn more if you pay attention outside the class. But if you no pay attention, you would learn more outside the class or on a school trip. What do you think?
Yes, I agree with you, but I think that class may be very boring, but going out, it may make you more interesting than in class. So I think it is a very good idea, because students pay more attention to this.
Yes, I think is very similar, but you learn a lot in the two things.
Of course.
Well, okay. Where would be good to go for a school trip in your area? Why would it be good?
Well,
Can you
we
repeat?
think
Well, okay. Where would be good to go for a school trip in your area? Good to go for a school trip in your area.
I think that going to school trip in our area could be going to the cathedral or to the center of Cordoba, because it is a very good place with a lot of history.
Yes, I agree, because the center of our city is a very interesting place to visit, and we would learn a lot. And in a Catholic school, it's a very good point to visit.
Well, that's okay. Thank you. That's the end of the test.
Okay,
Thank you.
you.
Sirve que ni me reí eso.
Boludo, veo acá y estoy huevo.
No escribo nada.
Para.
Okay. Hello, how are you? ¿Cómo empezar?
What's your name?
Santo, no salís de cámara.
¿Qué?
No salís de cámara. Claro.
Un poco más adelante.
Sí, no te podés tanto.
Ahí está. Quédate ahí, ahí mismo.
Sí.
Okay. What's your name
My name is Marco Romero.
and yours?
My name is Mateo Riquemba.
Well, he's Octavio Rusconi and I'm Santos Romero.
Hi.
Can we say something?
Lee ahí, querido, lee ahí, te dice.
Hello, what's your name?
My name is Marco
Vale,
Romero.
no. Empiezo hello.
Sí.
Bueno,
Recaliente.
Mamá, te meto. La de Samsung. No,
No hizo nada, boludo.
hello, what's your name?
My name is...
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Marcos Romero.
And yours?
My name is...
No, como aquí esta vez.
Enfoca, sí.
Bueno, dale.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Marcos Romero.
Okay, and yours?
No, perdón, perdón.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Marcos Romero.
Sí.